In today's video, I am going to show you exactly how to thread a hole in Fusion 360 using the most efficient and precise methods available in the software. Adding threads to your 3D models is an essential skill, whether you are designing functional mechanical parts, 3D printing custom bolts, or just trying to create a realistic rendering of a hardware assembly. This process is straightforward, but there are a few key settings and details you need to understand to ensure your threads are accurate for manufacturing. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more high-quality CAD tutorials. Let's get started. First, open your design in Autodesk Fusion 360 and navigate to the project where you want to add the threading. The first rule of threading in Fusion 360 is that you generally need a cylindrical surface to work with before you can apply the thread command. While you can use the thread tool on a simple cylinder, the most common workflow involves starting with a hole. To do this, go to the top navigation bar, click on the Create menu, and select the Hole tool. Alternatively, you can just press the H key on your keyboard as a shortcut. Once the tool is active, pick the specific face where you want the hole to be located. You can drag the center point to align it perfectly with your sketched geometry or use the placement options in the dialog box. Set your desired hole size and depth based on the specific bolt or screw you intend to use. For this example, let's make a hole deep enough to accommodate a standard metric fastener. Once you are satisfied with the dimensions, click OK. Now that we have our base geometry, it is time to turn that simple void into a functional screw thread. Go back up to the Create menu and this time select the Thread tool. The tool will prompt you to select a face. Click directly on the inside cylindrical surface of the hole we just created. You will immediately see a visual representation of the thread appear on the model. However, we need to configure the specifications. In the thread dialog box on the right side of your screen, you will see several options. First, choose the thread type. For most modern projects, you will want to select ISO metric profile, but Fusion 360 also supports ANSI unified threads, pipe threads, and many other international standards. Once the profile is selected, you can choose the size and pitch. For our example, let's go with an M6 by 1. The software is smart enough to detect the hole size and suggest the closest match, but you should always double check these values. One of the most important checkboxes in this window is the modeled option. By default, Fusion 360 creates what is called a cosmetic thread. This looks like a thread in the workspace, but the geometry of the hole remains a simple cylinder. This is great for saving computer processing power in large assemblies. However, if you are planning to 3D print this part, or if you need the actual 3D geometry for a simulation, you must check the modeled box. Once you check it, you will see the actual helical physical geometry cut into the part. Take a moment to review the class and a direction, ensuring it is a right-hand thread unless your project specifically requires a left-hand orientation. When everything looks perfect, click OK to apply the thread. You have now successfully created a threaded hole. Remember, if you ever need to change the size later, you can find the thread feature in your timeline at the bottom of the screen, right-click it, and select Edit Feature. This allows you to swap sizes or toggle the modeled setting on and off as needed. If this video was useful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Fusion 360 guides. Thanks for watching.